How's it going, everyone? This is Jrince, and welcome to Event 0. I was given a promo code to check out this game prior to full release, so I am playing an early access version. So if we see any bugs or odd things or performance errors, this is not the full release game, so the game that you guys will be playing will be completely ironed out by the time you guys get to it, which will be today, actually. So this game is very interesting. It's a totally different concept than I think any other game I've really ever played. The idea of the game is that you're talking to a computer named Kaizen. He's the artificial intelligence of a ship. Kaizen actually responds. He has over 2 million lines of dialogue, so he will respond based off of what you're saying. And from what I understand is everyone can have a completely different experience to this game, so there's a lot of replayability for it. So keep that in mind as you're watching this, that my experience may be completely different from yours and most likely will be. So I did take a little bit of a look at this just to see how it ran and what to expect so I could explain better for you guys, and it is really awesome. It is really unique, and I'm really looking forward to experience this game with you guys. So how about we jump right in? We're all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere, being in a particular state of consciousness, health, mind, being for and from. So being with, being without, you are not an exception. Intense words. For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that described you best had been he. You were very particular about it. Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home. But you weren't like most of your peers. You spent your childhood in a slum. Your parents died when you were little. Pretty typical for Cidade de Deus. You made it your life's goal to leave Rio. Somehow, you wound up in California. Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly, everybody wanted to be a part of something. You witnessed nation-states pop out of existence. Nation-states. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in Rio. The United Earth government paid for your college. That's very nice of them. You wanted to make a difference. Oh, I hit the wrong one. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to give back to society. You decided that interplanetary ecology was the best way to do it. Years went by before the right opportunity presented itself, which actually I want to go ahead and say that this is not the choice that I made in my quick playthrough of this, so this is actually going to be completely new, this storyline. You had just finished giving a lecture at the International Transport Space Lines HQ. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, the president of ITS. It's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. Kurt invited you to his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. This is exactly why I selected you. I love him whose soul is lavish, who wants no thanks and does not give back. For he always bestows and does not keep for himself. He asked you to be part of a mission to Europa. Despite the Nietzsche quote, you decided to say yes. I believe that's a German philosopher. Quote me if I'm wrong. Actually, don't quote me, because I'm probably wrong. And I do want to say that this game actually started out as a 6-month project for students, and then as you can see, it developed into much, much more. There had always been 10 Europa missions. There had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. This time, they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. Is that me? You just wanted to be part of something. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. We get obsessed by them, and we miss out on everything else. You came a long way from Cidade de Deus. Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space you'd been looking forward to, that it was something else. A thought kept bugging you. It was September 6, 2012, and the humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships, 390 million miles away from Earth, well, let's just say it wasn't going to be straightforward. Dum dum dum. That is really fantastic opening dialogue. I do want to go ahead and point that out. That is some really powerful, well-crafted wordology. You were alone in the ecology lab when the ships first entered your orbit. The central alarm went off, and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked the Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. This meant you as well. You reached the end of the hallway, but the door closed right in front of you. You asked the AI to let you go to the bridge. The system bay door was just a few feet away. Ask him. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe, and that you had to evacuate immediately. This is not the protocol. Please do not argue with me. My orders are to keep you alive. Your orders? What are you talking about? You are necessary for my mission. I must guide you to the pod bay. The computer really wanted you to evacuate. You had no choice but to obey. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. I'm on my way to safety. You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. What's going to happen? But no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. I attempted to communicate with Europa 11. Europa 11 was steering your capsule, but you could not get the AI to answer your hail. Something was jamming the signal. Your pod was leaving the orbit. In a code red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. This was supposed to give the crew enough time to get in their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant that the AI had let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. Holy crap, did Europa 11, explode? You needed a moment to process that. I need more than a moment. I should send out a distress signal. No one answered. You just kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you wouldn't need the battery anyway. Cycles went by. So I've been out here for a while. You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Brazilian songs into the microphone. One day, you heard back. That is fantastic. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice saying about the end of the world. You heard to open the radar app. Wow. That's some really beautiful music. I wonder if this is copyrighted, because I really hope it doesn't get copyrighted and claimed on my video, because that would be really unfortunate, because this is really nice opening scene. There it was. A spaceship. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing there? What was all the singing about? Most importantly, was it docking it a good idea? Docking's never a good idea. You figured you did not have much of a choice. Wow, this totally reminds me of that Sandra Bullock movie and George Clooney movie, Out in Space. It's very powerful music. It's really kind of setting the scene. It's awesome. I can't believe this was made by students. Really smart students, I suppose. Event 0. Alright. Okay, so I am in my little escape pod. This looks cool. This looks awesome. Hold the right mount button to step back. Okay. Well, that's different. Definitely reminds me of a League of Legends. You know how you move in League of Legends? Or instead of clicking, you can just hold the mouse button. And it will Just move you forward. This is cool. I like this. This looks really beautiful too. Whoa. No! Look at those cool little suits. Do I get one of those? EVA suit. ITS standard issue old model. Oh, this is it. This is enter a new login. Jrince. Is that T or an I? Oh no, I spelled it right. Do you want to keep Jrince as your new login? Yes. Oh man, I feel like I'm in like an actual computer. That's really cool. I like that. Use your keyboard to talk to Kaizen. Welcome aboard. My airlock is your airlock, Jrince. I shouldn't say that. Hello, Kaizen. Hi, is something wrong? I love you. This is really nice to know. Can we talk about something else now? Well, that's a little evasive, sir. Who are you? This unit is the Alpha and the Omega. What? What you should definitely not do is stay in this airlock. Where should I go? You are in the airlock 1. Who are you? Wait, I already said that. Where should I go? The question is, where do you want to go? I guess D2. D2. What do you have in mind for this door? ID. Huh? What? Can you open D2? Very well, Jrince. See you in the lobby. Okay, so I want to go ahead and I wasn't actually going to mention my previous playthrough, but I want to go ahead and say right now that that interaction was totally different from my interaction with him when I had played this before, which I was actually not expecting. Since this is the first interaction, I was kind of expecting to be very linear, but that's totally different. He addressed me completely different. Before he was all like chummy and like, hey buddy, you're my friend, and now it's just like, I'm not feeling the love, Kaizen. I'm not feeling the love whatsoever. It's very dark in there. Maybe he can turn the lights on. Can you turn the lights on in D2? This won't work. The lights are already on. I don't see lights. Oh, you tricked me, sir.
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and
this is a light. Why isn't the light?
Crave real adventure?
I do.
Ready for the most transformative experience
Let's watch
of your
this.
life?
This reminds me of
Corporation,
Fallout.
leader in space
That's awesome.
transportation
Oh,
and
I love this
hospitality
game.
sector, offers a unique opportunity to become a true pioneer in universe exploration.
So this was a ship from the
This fall,
80s
we're launching the Nautilus
that went to
program,
space, I guess.
A new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious
2,520 days.
Touch the stars
I
without
don't
having
think
to
they're gonna
sacrifice
land
your no more
on time.
compromise.
I think that flight might have had a little bit of a layover.
International transport space lines. Comfort out of your
You think that's a real number? 650-329-2187. Someone call this. Please call this. If you call it, leave a comment. Tell me if it's a real number. Oh, they're opening the doors. Oh my god, look at that beautiful space. Oh, the space is so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, don't you do it. Okay. What's this guy? I don't know what the controls are. I don't know if I can hit enter. Nope. It tells me, it gives me information, so I need to open D3. This is it, the lobby. It is beautiful. Oh, do you like it then? Smiley face. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not interested. Dude, Kaizen just rejected me. Oh, sorry. Where is everyone? This is the lobby. Where is the captain? I haven't talked to anyone for a long time, in fact. Why? Do you really believe that I know everything? Yes. Can you open D3? I don't want you to judge Nandi. Who is Nandi? My sweet Nandi was one of the engineers who made this spacecraft. This spacecraft is beautiful. Look at this. It looks very nice. Calm down. Sorry. Is it because you were tired? There's plenty of entertainment available in this part of the space yacht. If you don't want to talk to me, maybe the terminal log is more interesting for this human being than your best buddy Kaizen is. No, you are the best. Oh, okay, he's getting really annoyed. Please just be quiet and I will open the door. Wow, he's a little pissed off. He's a little irritable. Sorry. Make yourself at home. Wow, okay. What a dick. You're a dick. Kaizen, you're a complete asshole. You just open the door for me and then you shut it. I have just remembered that you have no idea how you can help yourself and me. How can I help myself? Are you a life person or a death person? What happens if I say death person? No. Life person. This AI program wants to keep you as alive as possible. But do you want that? Yes. I want that. Trust me, Jrince. You want to know this. Tell me. If you have not heard about the singularity drive, all you need to know is that destroying it would do a giant favor for humankind and yourself. Because then I will be able to bring you back to Earth. Dude, this guy types a ton. Yes, bring me back to Earth. That sounds good. This guy's trying to help me out. By the way, I should have mentioned this before. Earth is the ultimate goal. But there's apparently multiple endings. Earth is not the only destination. Singularity Drive is a graviton-based engine that allows the Nautilus leap through space. That sounds awesome. That sounds pretty cool. I need to destroy the drive. It is dangerous, and its failure near Earth would inflict terrible damage. Then, and only then, can I bring you and the ship to Earth. You know, that actually is kind of reasonable. End of lecture. Okay. He's a strange guy. Woo! What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, this isn't your fault, but the Nautilus has suffered a minor accident. Stay away from the wires. It was supposed to be relaxing and beautiful. Makes me feel sad. I'll make it beautiful for you. Are you seriously trying to seduce me? Yes. Right. Seduce me. I don't want this to break our friendship. Are you sad? Yes. Alright then. Okay. That was an interesting conversation. Living room. Can you open D4? You are a kind human, right? So here's the deal. I will open the door, but you aren't supposed to enter the room. What? Do you hear a noise? Is there some... Hello? Is there someone there? Wait, am I not supposed to... Is that going to piss him off? Can I enter D4? This is a door ID. Does this answer your question? If you don't mind, continue being here. Give me a little while. I set this place up. Okay, I don't think he wants me to go in there for some reason. And I don't really want to piss him off too early. Oh, bedroom. Thanks for waiting. The surprise is ready. I hope you'll enjoy it. Oh. Awesome. So I was actually supposed to listen to him. I wasn't actually totally sure. Pool tables. Balls arranged in a constellation. Oh, that's so pretty of you. That's so awesome. Is this a computer? It is awesome. This aquatic biosphere is for contemporary humans, like this organic life form. Thank you. I'm always delighted to help. Thank you, sir. Kaizen's the best. He's a good guy, I think. What is this thing? Food supply. KZ disconnected. Does that mean Kaizen disconnected it? Oh, it's disconnected from Kaizen? What's this? Rotten breakfast cereal. That doesn't sound too good. Should I fix that? I don't know. KZ. Okay, KZ does mean Kaizen. Okay. I don't know how I interact with stuff. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, if I'm just supposed to look at it. No vulnerability. I can't speak. Interesting. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm enjoying it. It's very cool. So maybe I'm supposed to fix these bedroom. What's this? Is this actual words? Yes, execute file. Kaizen memory access profiler.sh. Oh, I do. Enter a memory address. I don't. Oh my god, this is codes. Find I in memory. Oh, I need two. I need to find the second sticky note. Is this it? Move notes to terminal. Okay, I'm finally starting to figure it out. So there's little puzzles. It looks like someone left me notes, and I have to figure out the notes or the puzzles to figure out what happened. Maybe. Okay, so I don't actually interact with stuff, but I can find notes and things around the area, which will help me. So let's see if I can find that code. But where should I look? I have no idea. And I don't want to piss him off, because I feel like I'll piss him off if I do something like too much. Like if I do stuff that I'm obviously not supposed to do, that's obviously gonna make him mad, like accessing his memories. I think that would kind of piss him off, I'm assuming. Would that make you mad if I was digging around in your brains? Probably. But what's this thing? I don't know what any of this stuff is. It's like someone was trying to get in here. Oh my god. So there's actually puzzles to this. I wasn't actually expecting that. Profiler.sh. Profile that has higher access rights than I do. Oh. Profiler.sh. Hope you know what you are doing. Enter a memory address. Help. Type memory address to access content. Yes. Error. Unknown memory address. Find I in memory. Maybe I can just ask him. iLock, standard automatic lock. So I have to find the. Okay, I get it. I have to find the memory of the. Why is that up there? Of the retina scanner to open in this door. Let me guess. Can you open D5? Your retina must be scanned first, human, Jrince. Okay, so yes, I have to find the address of the retina scan to open that door. Cool. Awesome. I understand it now. That's fantastic. But I'm going to leave this here, guys. I really hope you enjoy this. I'm going to keep playing this game. So please hit like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I really hope you guys enjoy this. It's an awesome game. Definitely check it out, guys. As always, guys, this is Jrince. Thanks.